Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today, the Hungry Gamer is back with another unboxing. And today, as you can see, we have Arena, the contest. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little bit daunted by how much stuff there is. When I initially reached out to Dragori to get a review copy and review it, I legitimately thought that they were just going to send the core box. And I am both super excited and, as I said, a little bit daunted that all of this other stuff came with it. In addition to the core box, we have the Kickstarter exclusives, which are more characters and minis, and there are specific minis for some of the various foes that you face in the game in the solo mode, which I'm very excited to have those. Then I have the Hydra here, which looks like also has two other characters in there. I have the Heroes and Dungeons box. Oh my, this one's very heavy too. Which is the scenery, and again, I believe a few more characters. Let me turn that over. You can hear me grunting because I'm both physically very weak and because it is very heavy. You can see a whole bunch of stuff in there. And this, I've seen this on the table. This just makes it look incredible. And then the last thing I have here is the art book and the world. And now this is something that I never ever get even when I back Kickstarter. So I'm kind of excited just to see what is in here. So without further ado, let's start cracking this open. And I have it in my hand, so I will start with the art book. All right, so let's take a look here. It's a lovely hardback book. And here we have, well, the art. Let's slide that out of the way a little bit so I can flip. And, oh, that's cool. So it has information in there, information about the character. Ooh, I really like that. If this has the information about all the heroes that you can play, that is very cool. I'm actually very excited about that. Yeah, I'll just pull one up here. Garion the Rogue, which is, it's very cool art. See the mini in there, and I guess where he's from. Oh, that's actually very cool. I will actually spend some time looking at this. Awesome. But let's get into what I'm sure everyone's interested in, the toys. And as is my wont, I will start with the expansion and move backwards. So first we'll get into the Hydra box. All right, and so let's take a look inside the box. And, oh my. Oh, dude. This thing is huge. Well, let's pull it out. Let's take a look. Start here with our Hydra. Look at this monstrosity. Wow. That has some presence. That's very cool. And let's look at our minis here, or little heroes. And so we have, I don't know, this, I'll just zoom in here. Yoink. I don't know if that's a little demon minotaur kind of guy. And we have the Archangel here. And these are pretty nice too. Yeah, if I was someone who painted and washed, I could make these look awesome. So let's put that kind of back in the box here. And if anyone out there has some good storage suggestions for everything in here, I will be taking it. All right, let's go into the Heroes and Dungeons box next. All right, here we go. Let me get the Hydra out of the way here. Slide that back. And in we go. Now this one I'm expecting to be similar to the first one and just a lot of minis and stuff. The other two, well, I guess the core box will be the one that has something different in there. But, oh, wow. Did they use game trays? It looks like they did. Oh, look, I don't know if you can see, but that's cool. It even has on the insert some art. Wow. And these are the tokens used on the health tracker. And we have more characters here that you can play. which is always, oh, I am a sucker for more characters. And so here we have a bunch more characters. You can see, ooh, and that's, hey, these are pretty nice cards, card stock and stuff too. But let's look at the other side, because the other side is way cooler. And look at the art on these. These are pretty awesome. Whoa, that guy's cool. Who is that dude? Zanak the Fire Sorcerer. That guy's cool. We got a little bard here. And, ooh, creepy dude. Ooh, creepier dude. Oh, look, he's so good and holy. And kind of almost like a little pirate look. Let's see, what is she? Oh, nailed it! She is a pirate. Clearly a rogue of some sort. Got a vampire. Minotaur. Ah, we're back to the top. Okay, those are cool. That's a lot. That's a lot of characters. I'm having flashbacks of Street Masters here with just so many characters that I will never play them all, but I'm hopeful. All right, let's pull one of these guys out here. Take a look. And again, you know, they're pretty good quality and pretty good detail on them. And I do know that in their new Kickstarter that they have coming out, one of the things that they're doing is upping the level of detail in the miniatures. But considering these are pretty nice already, that's really exciting. Put them back on in there. Of course, it's always cool that, oh, look at the cape on this dude. Oh, this is the vampire, yeah. That's very cool. These are just, I'm really excited to play this. I'm hoping I'm going to get a game in today. And I'll just grab one more. Here, we'll go with our pirate here. There we go. All right, enough silliness there. Let's look at some cards here. All right, and so here we have our cards. And these are just the ability cards that each character has. They have 2 basic and 2 elite ones. And again, you'd see we have the artwork for all these new characters on them. And you know, I have to say, I appreciate as I'm going through that there is an effort at diversity in the characters. Some of the female characters are a little bit towards the boob-tastic 80s thing, but then you have others like this, which are clearly not and clearly practical. And so that makes me think that they were very cognizant in when they went that direction, as it's a character choice. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the diversity, and I appreciate that there's humans and non-humans and all of that. All right, so let's see what is underneath the hood here. And there is all the stuff. And you see mine kind of came apart a little bit in transit, but that is wont to happen. We have our levers here. And it's just nice detail on all of these things. And so I'm very, very excited about it. Look at some walls here. There you go. Yeah, they look good. And again, if I was a painter, I would absolutely have all of these things painted. And I'm assuming that they're all just kind of going to sit in just like this. And we'll be able to see everything in my little game tray here. We have some doors. That's cool. You know, I'm actually really happy to have some doors. That seems like a weird thing to say, but you never have doors when you play games. Let me get those on in there and kind of out of the way, if I can figure it out. Oh, it must be, maybe that's for the big doors. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out how this stuff goes in there. But it has stuff written on the bottom, so I'm sure I'll be able to figure that out fairly easily. All right, so that is our big box, new stuff there, and it just fits perfectly. That's just awesome. All right, so let's get this out of the way. Maybe I'll seal it back up here in a moment. There we go. And let's go into our Kickstarter exclusives. Oh man, I'm really excited about this because I think this dude is in this box. But let's take a look, see what's inside. I'm expecting this will be kind of similar to the Heroes and Dungeons box. All right, here we have it. Let's take a look at our Kickstarter exclusives. There we go. And oh, hey, look at that. Oh man, that's a lovely little note in there. You know, and I have to say, I wish that more Kickstarters did something like that. Of course, we know they appreciate it. It's not necessary, but this is actually very nice. That's very nice. I like that. And again, we got some more tokens for characters. And my God, goodness gracious, this is so many. They even got a special game trade for the exclusives. Wow. But oh man, there's so many things in there. Let's take a look at just a couple of them here on the top. We have this evil sorcerer guy here. And let's grab one of these. Ooh. Oh, we'll see how sturdy they are. Good news, it's still sturdy, still standing. Got a little elemental dude here. This one has some nice detail. Oh, that's cool. Man, if I played more role-playing games, I would never again need to buy a mini. These guys are great. And let's go ahead and pull those out. Look at those in a minute. We have our two new heroes here. We have this guy here. There we go. It's interesting. I think the detail doesn't come out as well on the yellow as it does on some of the others. And the characters are different colors because that's telling you what type they are. That guy's cool. Cool little monk there. All right, let's look underneath the hood. If I can. I cannot. I'm struggling. There we go. Oh, well that's why I'm struggling, because there is no underneath the hood. It's just a straight up insert. And then here is the big guy. Oh man. That guy is nasty. Very cool. Look at that, even the detail down on the wings. Wow. All right, now let's look at some of the cards here. New characters that we have. Ooh, that guy's creepy. All right. Oh, I don't know who this guy is. Let's take a look. Oh, the Faceless Emperor. Where is that? Oh, here he is. That's who this guy is. That's right. Okay. That's you. All right, and then looks like a druid of some sort. Am I correct? Oh, yes, druid, healer, haha. Here we got this dude, I don't know, some kind of sorcerer, lightning sorcerer. He's in a dragon avenger. Clearly this one's a monk. So my question is, where is the druid in this box? Ah, here she is. And there is our druid, I'm assuming. And I have, again, the cards for the characters. I won't go through all of those to keep us looking at stuff forever. And now we have the big box, which is incredibly heavy. All right, let's bust into the last one. This is where all the really interesting stuff should be. And if I can open it. There we go. All right. So here we have the Quick Start Guide, which just gives you the bare minimum of rules that you need to play. Here we have the Quest Guide, which is really what I'm most excited about. Take a look inside. We have all these different quests and the monsters that you fight, the setup. And it's going to look so cool with all those walls and things I get in there. Yeah, that's cool. And there's just art covering everything. They put so much effort into the artwork. And then we have the campaign this is in addition to the quest guide. I guess this tells you how you run the campaign. They've just made a whole world. And look at all this. There's just so much in here. Goodness gracious. I cannot fathom. Oh, and look at this. Check if any of the above is the correct password, then remove. Oh, there's like different puzzles and things. And oh man, that is cool. That is cool, cool, cool. Here we have the rules. Let's see if this is all filled with art and the like as well. And this is more of a normal rule book. So there's a Well, there's a lot of rules to this game. I've watched a few videos, and while, nope, there's some art there. Well, there is a lot of rules. The game does not seem all that hard to play. Sure, it's hard to be good at it. And now we have the board here, which I have a feeling is going to be quite big. Let's take a look. And here we have it. So, see, it's pretty big. It's going to fill your table. So you have your health on the outside. And what they've done here is that they have one just kind of preset, so you can do a fast drop into a game if you want. And then they have the other side, which is just blank. And you use that to do your own games or set up the scenarios or the quest or whatever. Then here we have the various hazards and tiles that you get. So if you have a lava pit out there or a spike, ooh, oh, I like the spikes there. You know, the lava or spikes, that's how you do that. You put those out, and it's good sturdy cardboard there. Same thing here. These are your walls if you just want the 2D version. And again, there's circles and portals and doors, and so everything, if you don't want to go full 3D mode, or you want them painted or something, or you want them color but you want to paint, that's how you get those right there. And then here we have all the different character tokens and tracking health, all of that. And here again we have the core, and again it looks like, yep, they have artwork directly on the cover. And so again, I'm very impressed with the production so far here. And here we have all the characters. We'll take a quick look through some of these. And here we go. Yes, our cheat sheets there. Get those out. I don't know what this thing here is. Oh, these are the bosses. Little boss cards. Again, just so much artwork on all. Ooh, that's a lot of bosses that you can fight. I'm still going through. Yeah, still going through bosses here. Ah, here we are. Here are characters that we can play. And again, you know, they go from traditional heroes to things that maybe you wouldn't normally consider a hero, like, you know, the fallen angel and, I don't know, a warlock maybe, am I right? I'm close, a witch. You know, more of kind of a traditional healer, your archer, clearly a druid or healer or something. Oh, this is the alternate artwork. That's what that other card is in the other one. There's an alternate art for Talia the healer here. And just kind of flipping through. Just super cool. Super cool. Very excited about this. All right, put those down. We have our bases to be used, so you know which bad guys you're facing as you play. And now these are the plastic bases, which I like far more than the kind of rubberized ones. I find those to be a pain. And let's just kind of grab a couple here. Now these feel a little bit sturdier. Interesting. And kind of got our angel there, our fallen angel. I'll grab the samurai. That looks like his sword's a little bit bent, but that's okay. And you can see what's there. I'll grab, and again, these are just going to be, I assume, oh, these are the other kinds of cards, the boss cards. And here we go. It's kind of, yeah, these are all these boss cards. They're boss spells, whatever it is that they get called, or quests. I don't, well, these are numbered, so maybe, oh no, these are story things. I see, that's what these are. Again, you know, just nice. Everything is just so nicely set up, and I clearly need to keep this in this order right there. And we'll take a look at this one. This must be the character abilities here. And it looks like I just might be wrong here. And sorry about the little cut there. I was running out of memory on my memory card because I had not gone through and deleted stuff lately. But here we are with these cards, and it looks like I was wrong. It looks like these are still the story cards. Oh, these are loot you get off of things that you kill if you pick it up fast enough. These are the heroic actions that you get. And so, Ooh, kind of level up cards. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat little thing. And yeah, so basically, I don't know where the cards that you play with are. That's a good. Seems like they should be right there, but let's find out. Oh, wow, there is a whole nother stack here. Oh my goodness me. I did not see that coming. Let's go ahead and get to the big thing right here. This ginormous dragon. Oh man. It is a muscly dragon. Look at those arms. Man, I wish I had arms like that. So if I lug this thing around long enough, I'll have arms like that. And let's look at this down here. I'm assuming this is the bottom. Let's see. Yep, that is the bottom. Oh, and there's a special little card in here. Oh, and this is just letting you know that they will be making changes and all of those kind of things. That's very cool. And let's take a look. And I'm going to go through everything here. I know I keep saying I'm not going to go through everything, and I keep going through everything. But I'll just kind of show some of these dudes here. And again, this is, I guess, one of the bad guys that you can fight. Not totally certain on it. And I'll go ahead and grab this one. And so it kind of flip through. We have the evil powers. That's what you draw on the enemy turns. Kind of mixes it up, tells you what they're going to do. Again, a lot more. Give them scrolls. You have the option to kind of play with these one-use items in their games if you want. And I assume that you find them as you play the campaign. More scrolls. And we have some artifacts here at the end. Some cool boots. Boots of slickness. Cool. So that's what all those are. And let's kind of grab one more. Oh, how about this one right here? Which I assume in here will be, that looks like a character power. Kind of go through. Yep, we got our barbarian powers. Werewolf. Thunderous charge. The Amazon. Clearly that's our healer. Oh, interesting. I wonder if they have double cards with double backs for Talia. Nope, looks like just that one. And our hunter, some kind of evilish thing there. Yeah, so that is kind of where we are with those. I assume all the other abilities are going to be in there. I'm not going to go through and open everything and show you everything because you get the idea. So that is Arena, the contest. I think that is everything you could possibly get. I'm not sure. And I'm super excited. I'm super daunted. Yeah, let me just kind of give you a... And I tried to put things back, but this is here. That's the table there. That's a lot of stuff. All right, so as always, if you enjoyed this unboxing, please like, subscribe, share. If you have this game and have already played this game or have any words of wisdom for me, please leave them down in the comments because I'm really excited to get into this. In any event, thank you so very much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.